Hello, I'm going live again. I had a little bit of technical difficulty on the last one, so I deleted those and hopping on again. So apologies if you're seeing this twice, but hey, double the fun. Today I'm talking about purpose and systems. And the reason I'm doing this is because the simple fact that your ability to experience and to share your purpose is based in large part on the systems in your life. When I first got present to my purpose, which when I honestly when I first did it, I thought I was about people being great, and I spent 4 years in that world, and I did a bunch of stuff, but it was all around the idea of people being great, and I realized since my purpose is more about people loving their life, but at the time when I was like, oh, it's about people being great, I realized that the systems that we have in our country, some of the systems like the political systems or the economic systems, the sexism, racism, different biases, all these systems that we have get in the way of people being able to experience and share their greatness. And so I started to see that, oh, these systems, they're out there, but they're impacting me here. And I look around and I see people and I see all of us that there's these systems that are all impacting us. Some of them are controlling, some of them are impacting us, but they all get in the way. They weigh down our ability to be able to experience and share our purpose. So that's why I say if you want to make the most of your purpose, and especially if you're struggling with your purpose, like you have a sense of who you are, you're like, I know I'm about joy or love or happiness, or you're doing something, but it's like hard to be you in more places, then I invite you to consider that one, you may not be 100% clear on your purpose, which we can actually address that, but probably more likely and probably more impactfully are the systems that you have. So I ask you, what are the systems that you have in your life, and are they helping you be able to experience and share your purpose more powerfully? That's the main thing. So some of the systems that you might have systems in your personal life for your fitness, how you manage your finances, how you go on vacations. Do they leave people present to your purpose? They leave you present. Like when you open your checkbook, are you present to joy or love or happiness or whatever your whatever it is that your purpose is? For myself, I'm actually kind of working through the finance. I actually hired a bookkeeper to come in and get everything in order. So now I can look at my numbers. I'm clear on where they are. I can give love to where they are. And even if those numbers are not where I want them to be, I have a far greater freedom to have a sense of love to the money that I do and that I don't have. But I was able to do that because I was brought clarity to that situation. So there's all those systems. There's also the systems you have in your businesses, your email marketing, your how you bring on new staff, how you deliver your services, whatever your business is, it has systems. And you can ask yourself, does this system leave myself or other people present to whatever your purpose is? And this will go on and go on. Now, it's one thing to know these things, but it's a little harder because implementation is tough. It's easy to know something. It's a little trickier to actually put it to use. And here's where the second part that's really powerful is that knowing your purpose and doing the work to get clear on who you are will give you the foundation, will give you the grit, will give you the courage to build the systems that you need. So it goes back and forth. The more systems that you have in your life that feed your purpose, the more present you are to your purpose, the more that you can be present to your purpose, the more the courage, the grit, and the gumption, and just the fortitude you'll have to do the work to put in the systems. Because if you're going to put in systems that are serving your purpose, then it's going to switch up the status quo. You're going to get some resistance. You're going to bump up against, you're going to have some struggles. It's going to happen. And if the more clear you are on who you are, then you'll have a greater ability to actually make it happen. So I ask you, what's your purpose? We all should know that. But then also, what systems do you have in your life that are helping you? Like, yeah, this is doing it the way I do this. Something I started doing. I'm a fan of Robin Sharma, if you don't know. And he started this, he has this book called the 5 a.m. Club. And so I started doing the 5 a.m. Club. You wake up every morning, it's 20 minutes of meditation, journaling, and exercise. And I knew that for myself, there was a chance that I could do it alone by myself, but I knew I had a far greater chance if I gathered some other people. So I put out the word saying, hey, and I'm doing this. Who else wants to be interested? And now I have, I think we have 15 people in a group. Probably 10 people are active. And we're on day, I think it's 25 of the 5 a.m. Club. And so that's a system that I put in place to support me to be more of me. By having all those people, it's accountability, it's fun, it's inspiring, and I just keep going. And we're 25 days in, which is totally cool. So I ask you, what's your purpose and what systems do you have that will support you? And if you're willing to share, what systems are getting in the way? And see if we can get you some support so that you can be more of you, can experience more of your purpose. Now, another system that I have is I ask myself 5 questions every morning, and I use it as a journal, and it's really moving me forward. If you're interested in a system that will allow you to deepen your sense of who you are and what you're about and where you want to go, I'm going to do a training tomorrow on these questions. I'm going to put a link down below. It's a free training. We'll give you these questions. It will allow you, and it's so cool because it allows you just to keep moving forward and do it in a way that's based on who you are. It's not me telling you what to do. It's really me helping you figure out who you are and then how to be more of that. If you're interested, I'd love to have you at the training tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock Friday, Pacific time. That's it. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. And go make the most of your purpose. It's amazing, and the world would love to see more of it. Bye. Oh, don't you love the commentary at the end where people are trying to figure out what to do? That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. I'll talk later.